just to get himself like even better acquainted with the rest of the league. But as it stands, Crossover's coming up first. And his Mai as well, by the way. He's made the full-on switch. I totally forgot.
And I think that's why they set him up first, right? Because he's like, all right, do you want to play the mirror? No? Okay, then you're going first. That's really the only option we have at this point if you're trying to avoid the mirror. So he's going to be going up against Zhen. Which we talked about, right? Zhen has a lot of Mai's on his squad, so he's going to be well prepared for the matchup, in addition to Bison having some merits in this one as well. So it's going to be an interesting flow, especially with VX Bao in that anchor position over Xiaohai. We'll see how Red Rooster decides to who they decide to set up and match with the different players.
Funny enough, we have 4 potential Mai's in the running, right? Not only Crossover, but also Chris Wong has a pretty solid pocket Mai, as we saw in the Chengdu premiere.
Oh man, an immediate perfect parry from Zhen into the scissor kick. What a message to send that you're not just gonna autopilot fan pressure against me. Then also baiting out the reversal. Couldn't have asked for a better start.
Oh, but he didn't actually get the detonation off in time, right? There wasn't enough hit stun to continue on with the combo. I wouldn't say damage lost, but that drive impact pretty much compensating for that previous drop. Zhen with a perfect, looking as calm as ever. I just love looking at the player cam sometimes. Yeah. Zhen is just vibing a good majority of the sessions.
Yeah, the Zhen player camp doesn't look like he's actually playing fighting games. Like, it looks like he's just making a playlist. Oh, and then fading out the OD. Doesn't it though?
It actually does. He's quite the music curator, if you do ask me. He's got quite extensive knowledge of different genres, mostly hip-hop.
He do. Oh, head stomp as well. We saw that come out from Zhen a lot yesterday, right? Where he's throwing out the head stomps when he thinks players would press buttons back. He's kind of using it like a pseudo dive kick. Very interesting.
That's fair. Dude, again, the punish counter. Again, when you have so many different Mai's in your camp, you know exactly what to look forward to, exactly how to react to certain instances. You notice Crossover's not necessarily paying attention to the charge timings from Zhen, right? Like, if he's already gotten blown up by Devil's Reverse 2 times over, something's out of click in regards to watching his movement. You have to understand, like, Bison is, I feel like, most vulnerable when he's kind of like sitting down, right?
Yes.
He's sitting down and waiting for that charge. He's either going to be going for the Cycle Crusher, he could be going for the Devil's Reverse. Obviously, it kind of masks his input getting ready for possibly a scissor kick, but it's really on you to kind of hedge those bets and be, you know, get the risk analysis going.
Yeah, attack those moments where Bison is clearly charging, right? Trying to find those options. But Crossover, man, that drive gauge, so far, so gone, honestly. And now we're just going to be able to continue that pressure in the corner because of this burnout, right? Sticking in the overhead.
Damn, son!
I love that too. Zhen really got as much damage as he possibly could have out of that before the DI, right? Really making sure he hamstrings him while he's in burnout.
Oh, man. You went from crossover to cross multiply, and Zhen was like, which one of you fellas is multiply? This guy's doing mad damage at a high rate.
Oh, man, but now Crossover starting to respond, right? He has no more rounds to sacrifice. Baits out the super from Zhen. This is when you have to bounce back.
Need to get the forward throw now. The first time we've actually seen, damn! The big juggle. Let me get that perfect rebuttal. That's what I like to see.
Wow.
All right.
Perfect for perfect, band for band. Crossover and Zhen. This would be an immaculate collaboration if they got on a song, let me tell you what.
That'd be kind of fun with the bars, yeah.
Right? Right now, both playing extremely careful again here. Crossover starting to charge up the fan a little bit.
And it was well deserved, right? He saw Zhen walk up a little bit too, within the ranges where scissor kick would actually damage. So Crossover, a lot more cognizant of both the positioning and the movement being taken place from Bison.
Oh, and then the scissor kick actually shuts down the OD fan attempt right there. So quick. Catches the start of it. Now the Psycho Crusher. Big parry from Crossover here. And rather than choose the back throw, he just wants the super instead, right? Give me the fire fans. Oh!
Did you see it coming?
Nah.
I didn't see it coming.
It was one of those two where it felt like it was just long enough to really come to terms with your death. That was mad damage for Crossover.
It's kind of scary because it looks very similar animation-wise to Fierce.
Yeah, it does.
How he winds up. Damn!
Oh, and attacks him on. Crossover, what a jump to avoid that scissor kick in the corner, and then he tried the OD Psycho Crusher to go through the projectile, but the projectile in full frames were not there yet. Oh no.
I genuinely couldn't tell what the startup of that OD was. I thought it was going to be OD Scissors, to be honest with you.
I think it was Psycho Crusher, I really do.
I'm inclined to believe that as well.
But yeah, maybe it wasn't either way. Oh, the DI, he recovers in time, the DI counter right back. Crossover from the brink of defeat right now, put his chef aprons on.
solid burnout. Zhen, facing the repercussions, forcing that level 1. Actually, not too bad from Zhen. Does force the burnout, clears a lot of that space out. Okay.
Air to air. Now it's going to be the tougher part, right? Not having much to defend against, and again, crossover, neutral jumps the scissor kick to put himself on set point.
I like this recovery. I like this composure. Coming in from crossover. The medium punch does find the connection. Immediate level 1 activation. Let the fans do the talking. You stall the startup of OD Psycho Crusher yet again being stuffed out. Low medium kick now for Zhen. Let's implant that bomb. Let's push Mai towards that corner.
Yeah, he just needs the Psycho Crusher to come out just a full couple frames faster. Unfortunate scenarios for Zhen. Oh, nice little walk under, get the landing frame punish though. He's back at it.
Oh.
He just said peekaboo? That's a crazy one. Oh, and again, does get it off in time. Psycho Crusher blowing through the fan. You can see it does have projectile interval frames, but it doesn't start up till a little bit later.
I couldn't think of the rest of the Kendrick lyrics after he says peekaboo.
That's because it's the whole song.
Oh, that's fair.
Crossover right now. Yeah, he could have followed that one up. Oh, he actually snuck by the fan, but it was still a clean block. Ooh. And what a bounce back.
He didn't even close his hand after this shake.
That was a wild handshake.
That was the wildest handshake I've ever seen. First of all, crossover was already extending the arm, or extending the hand. Zhen was the only one that shook on that behalf.
Yeah. My man was like, nah, I did enough gripping of you in-game, brother. I don't need to shake your hand. What a bounce back from a Red Rooster's crossover, but it looked like Zhen was going to run away with the set. Literally, I don't think he got around until he absolutely had to, right? Yeah, Zhen took the first one 2-0. He went up in the second game in the first round as well, and that crossover, that's when you get unlocked, right? We see that in plenty of players. This is what we were talking about. Baits it out. He was one round away, but that is when that next level gets unlocked. There's no more safety nets. There's no more second chances. You literally can't afford to lose anymore, and crossover just took it to a new level.
Right, the adaptation so far and also the anticipation for those scissor kicks were so imperative because of how much Zhen got away with in that first game. And as you can see here too, as we get ready for it, there's just so much that Mai can control off of that spacing alone, off of that fireball as well. It's just been so difficult for Zhen to maneuver around it towards the end of that set.
Yep, dash recovered in time, right? Super is not fast, so easy block from Zhen right there. Yeah,